co-owner of SimulationOS's YouTube channel, which you are watching right now because you're on this video. Anyways, the reason this channel is here is because me and Operating PC, of course, are working on the game, and it is a channel for us to showcase different updates and features we've added to the app during development. Now, in case you do not know, SimulationOS is an operating system simulation style indie game. Well, we haven't figured out a storyline for it, because right now we're in tech demo 1. We're trying to add some apps and get all the core features working so that we can then add a story. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, I won't be programming in this video, unfortunately. We'll have to leave that to my main channel. So if we launch this, now of course this progress bar won't look this cool on a normal Windows theme. I have an Ubuntu theme installed, so it's gonna look better. It's gonna look like however your theme's progress bar looks like on Windows. So now we've got this normal operating system style boot, like a Linux OS, a very basic one. And then, because I haven't created my user, or what I mean is because I have already created a user while coding, it's going to present me with a login, but when you use it, it won't. So, we'll go the ultimate hacker, which is my username, and for password, because it's a game, it's alright if you know you won't be able to hack into anything. This has the basic QWERTY password to test it out. As you hear, this is temporary sound. It might be temporary. It might not. Depends on if Canonical Maker's event sound is alright with it. It's the Ubuntu login sound. So, we have all our basic apps here. If you played the previous version that I released as a test before I overhauled, you'd know that there was a file browser, there was a web browser, web apps, there was OrcWave, and OrcWrite. Those are the apps that were in the previous version, but in this version, the apps that we're going to be working on are Guess the Number, which I've completed pretty much. Just need to find out the story, and then I'll be able to fully complete that. Software Archive, where you can download software. Music Market, where you can download music for OrcWave to be able to play. And I forgot to mention that Software Archive will be the in-game software archive. It won't be software.pctransformer.tk or whatever it is now while you're watching this. It's not going to be that. It's going to be an in-game software archive for in-game apps. Under System, there's nothing special except for the settings, and then something new, Windows Mode, which toggles the ability to run Windows apps and view them. So, self-explanatory. Places is going to be all the different folders you can go. So, in the tech demo, you'll have stuff for nerds. I haven't set that up. That's basically for sheets saying, like I said, me and Operating PC haven't written up a storyline, so there might be something you can spend in the software archive. You can use stuff for nerds to cheat and get this stuff you can spend on. You can use it to get money to test out the software archive. It's basically for testing things out. The only menu I've got working in here is the home menu, which brings up the file browser, and then goes to your home directory, which of course for me is c:/simulationOS/the ultimate hacker. Now within the file browser, we have the basic stuff. There's stuff I gotta rip out. It's a work in progress. For example, help. We'll have to rip it out. Tools. There's nothing in here that we need. you can toggle on or off the toolbars and stuff like that. And it probably ripped that out as well, maybe, who knows. Then file, new, stuff like that. I gotta convert things over to SimulationOS. I'm just using the normal Explorer, the Skeleton Explorer form for that comes with Phoebe as like a base for the File Explorer. The icons and everything I'm designing myself. So there's gonna be overhauls of them, so don't worry. And there's a different engine to the window borders, stuff like that. You'll see it when we get to guess the number because I haven't set it up on other apps. So we'll close that. And then under Office we got our org, right, which is again work in progress. Nothing really works except for, well, nothing works. And I haven't set this to font style yet. Like I said, everything's pretty much a work in progress. Under Utilities, of course, we have the file browser, which just brings up the same window we were in before, except in the main SimulationOS directory. And under Games, you have Guess the Number, which of course is a game, hence it being in the Games section. You have the choice between playing Easy Mode or Hard Mode, which in Easy Mode, you can guess the number. If you fail, the number will still stay the same as when you first click the button to go to the game. So say if it shows 12, you guess something like 50, it would still stay 12. But on hard mode, if it shows 12 and you hit 50 and got it wrong, it would choose, for example, 75. It would change every time you get wrong, hence making it hard. So the user interface is simple. It's same user interface for both easy and hard. So we have this basic interface. We have a numeric up down chooser. You enter a number. It has to be between 1 and 100. I guess that's kind of hypocritical. It's a 0 here, but that's just a bug. I gotta fix it. And then once you shows your number, so for example 32, you click guess. Pretty self-explanatory, and it tells us if it's too low or too high. So for us it's too low, I mean. So we'll go up 40, still too low. 60 or 70, too low. 90, too low. So it's in and around 90 and 100. 95. So as you saw, it stayed the same, so it was 95. And also, what I meant by new or by different window border engine is if you saw, oh whoops, I guess that's a bad example. If I went to file browser, you see that these two buttons over here, the roll up and expand buttons, of course there's no minimize because there's no taskbar or anything yet. I'm gonna try and implement that, but it won't be right now. There's no taskbar, so it's roll up and expand and close. These buttons are just black, and I'm clicking the one in the middle, which is roll up, does nothing. Expand does nothing, because of course it's already expanded. And then, oh, to get to that other place, I think I'm gonna do log out. You'll hear the nice sound I've edited. It's basically the startup, except I've edited it to give it a sort of I'm closing type feel to it. So let's take a listen. Like I said, there's some heck change, maybe not, maybe. So we'll log in again. Because we can't shut down the system yet because I haven't implemented that in the login screen. So if I wanted to shut down, see, we get this Linux style shutdown, except very minimal. Technically our app is still running, and as you saw on the file browser, there was no roll up or expand. However, these buttons, it's rolled up now and expand. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Anyways, I've been the Ultimate Hacker, here for a look at SimulationOS Tech Demo 1, build 0001. If you like what you see or want to keep up to date with the updates of SimulationOS, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. It really helps out a lot. And be sure to check out my channel. The link will be on the screen right now, and if you're on mobile or you can't get annotations, I will have a link in the description. And also, because this is a tech demo and a very early update, there will not be a download. However, in future versions, there will be. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.